everyone, and welcome back to my monthly horror roundup, where I list off every horror movie coming out in July, quickly tell you what they're about, and where you can watch them. First off, on July 1st, Rubicon comes out on VOD. Rubicon is an IFC midnight release, and its synopsis is, following a catastrophe on Earth, the planet is covered in a toxic fog, and a crew in a space station must decide whether to risk their lives to get home and search for survivors, or stay safe in the station's algae symbiosis system. The next week, on July 7th, On the Third Day comes out on Shudder. On the Third Day is about a mother on a trip with her young son who gets in a car accident, and when she awakens 3 days later, there is no sign of her child, and she has no memory of what happened since the crash. On July 14th, Good Madam also comes out on Shudder. Good Madam is about a woman who is forced to move in with her estranged mother, a live-in domestic worker, caring obsessively for her catatonic white madam. As the woman tries to heal her family, a sinister specter begins to stir. The next day, on July 15th, American Carnage comes out on VOD. American Carnage stars Jenna Ortega, a scream queen on a meteoric rise after her roles in You, X, Scream 5, and the upcoming Scream 6. American Carnage's premise is once a governor issues an executive order to arrest the children of undocumented immigrants, the newly detained youth are offered an opportunity to have their charges dropped by volunteering to provide care to the elderly. That same day, on July 15th, She Will comes out on VOD. This is another IFC midnight film, and is the directorial debut of Charlotte Colbert. It also stars veteran actors Alice Krige and Malcolm McDowell. The story of She Will is of an aging film star who retreats to the Scottish countryside with her nurse to recover from surgery, and while there, mysterious forces of revenge emerge from the land where witches were once burned. On July 21st, Moloch comes out on Shudder. Moloch tells the story of a woman who, after being attacked by a random stranger one night, sets out to find an explanation, and the more she digs, the more she becomes convinced that she is being hunted by something ancient. By the way, Moloch is one of the Shudder exclusives I'll be reviewing later this month, so keep your ears peeled for that review. A day after Moloch, on June 22nd, Nope comes out in theaters. Nope is directed by Jordan Peele, acclaimed director of both Get Out and Us. And with Nope, Peele is once again collaborating with actor Daniel Kaluuya, as well as Keke Palmer and Steven Yeun. Nope is an alien horror story about the residents of a small California town who come into contact with something not of planet Earth. Hence why it's titled NOPE, a real thinking man's title. 7 days later, on June 29th, Hypochondriac comes out in theaters. This movie comes highly recommended from both Yusuf and Yutaka from the Horror Hour YouTube channel. And by the way, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to check their channel out for interviews and early reviews. Anyways, Hypochondriac tells a story of a young potter whose life devolves into chaos as he loses function of his body while being haunted by the physical manifestation of his childhood trauma. And last on my list, also on July 29th, The Reef Stalked comes out on Shudder. This is a sequel to the 2010 shark movie The Reef, and is about a group of people who, while on a kayaking trip, are hunted by a great white shark. Of all the movies I listed, my pick for my most anticipated horror movie of the month yet again is a boring choice. It's Nope. And look, I hate picking the big blockbuster horror release every month, but come on. Number one, I love alien horror and Jordan Peele. This has a great cast, great trailer, and should be one of the best movies of all of 2022, not just July. And number two, July isn't even a very exciting month of horror in my eyes. 4 of these releases are about vague ancient spirits haunting people, and one is just a run-of-the-mill stranded people versus a shark movie. The only one I'm honestly even really excited about is Hypochondriac. Though hopefully I'm proven wrong, and some of these are pleasant surprises. We will have to see once July rolls around. Anyways, that was the July Horror Roundup. Comment down below letting me know your most anticipated movie of the month, or let me know if there were any movies that I missed. Twice a week I post horror reviews, commentaries, and short recommendations for horror movies you should watch on Netflix and other streaming services. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all again in August.